Hey guys, here to make a tutorial on how to drift backwards. Bear in mind this is quite difficult. It's much worse than drifting forward, because of the lack of control. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a tutorial on how to somewhat get to that point where you can, drift backwards. So I guess this is where we get started. Let's get into the video. So, normally I would be drifting this car. Pretty good, it's long wheelbase, but just for ease of viewers, I'm going to be using a car that's free for everyone, because this car's VIP. So I'm going to be using the Team Kobayashi S15. I've customized it, of course. And I'm going to show you the configurations now. So tuning, and we go into the steering real quick. So that's my settings, and then suspension, you can copy that. Oh, yeah, let's change that to that. So that's basically it, really. That's all you got to do to get started. Also, forgot to mention, make sure this is red. Just press Y to activate it. So what you're going to want to do first is get used to the car and the configurations. So I'm going to do a quick few laps, or a lap or so, just to get used to the car. And I'd advise you do the same, do a few laps, get used to the handling physics, and, get a good feel of the car. I sped that up for you so you didn't have to wait for too long. So I'm going to do a 360 into here, because why not? And this is where you want to try and start doing the reverse drifting, because this is the perfect place to learn, control and manage your drifts when you go around. Yeah, so I'm going to start, yeah, let's show you how to do it now. So you're going to make sure that you are in reverse, of course. You've got to have reverse. Now this bit is the most difficult bit. So what you're gonna want to do is, when you go around the track, you're going to want to aim in the direction, just softly with your wheels. Just have it in the brief direction, sort of roughly, and you're not going to want to be wanting to hold any other direction apart from W, because otherwise it can cause you to oversteer or understeer, causing you also to crash, which we don't want. So in order to avoid this, you're going to want to, as shown, lightly press W here and there, like that, because that will maintain the speed of the car. If you hold down W, then it will cause your drifts to be wider, and sometimes you can lose control. You can, of course, hold it if you have different configurations, but it's up to you. But yeah, if you have VIP, you can obviously equip the car that I use normally, which is the Mazda Yunus Cosmo. Now this car is great because it has a really long wheelbase. It's just so good at reverse drifting for some reason. So these are my tunes. So we're going to steering. I got it on default because it's got really good steering. And my suspension is 741 dampening. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the S15. You don't need to manhandle it too much on this car, because it's very, very easy. So you just lightly press it, try and get as close to the white line as possible. If you can hold that drift like me right here, then you're going to be in for a good luck, because when you go around the track, you're going to be more accurate with your drifts, which is a good thing. Hopefully this helped. So I'm just going to give you about a minute of just watching me drift. If you want, you can click off, but, you know, for people who want to see the drift, you know, enjoy. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I helped. Yeah, stay tuned for more videos. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.